Good morning, student. In this lecture, we will be solving sum number 10 of retirement, which is given on page number 268 and 269. Let us see the sum. Deep, Jyoti and Geeta are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of their capital. Balance sheet of their firm as on 31/3/2017 was as under. Balance sheet is given and then adjustment. We will go through adjustment and mark the item of balance sheet as per adjustment. New profit and loss sharing ratio of Deep and Geeta is to be kept 1:1. Goodwill of the firm is valued rupees 70,000. So we will be giving effect of this directly. Second is bad debts reserve on debtor is to be reduced up to 10%. So debtors we will mark with 2 in balance sheet. Stock shown in the books at 25% more than its cost. Stock to be recorded at cost. So near stock we will mark 3. Adjustment number 4 says rupees 60,000 is paid for trademark during the current year, which is for total 6 years. So we will put a tick mark near trademark in balance sheet 4 number. Then liability of provident fund is decided rupees 35,000. So we will mark provident fund with 5 in balance sheet liability side. Total capital of new firm is to be kept as the total capital of the old firm. Deep and Geeta will maintain this capital in their new profit loss sharing ratio. For this purpose, the difference is to be transferred to their current account. Okay, prepare necessary account and balance sheet. Friends, we have to make necessary account, that is revaluation account, partners capital account, cash account and balance sheet. One more account we will have to open here because they have to maintain their capital. It is asked in adjustment number 6 that they have to maintain their total capital as the old capital of the firm, and for that any changes will be recorded to partners current account. So we will be making partners current account also. Let us go through balance sheet one by one. We will sort out the item of balance sheet along with the effect of adjustment. So first we will take liability side of balance sheet. The first item in liability side is capital. Deep, Jyoti, Geeta 1 lakh, 1,50,000 and 1 lakh respectively. In capital account credit side, my balance brought forward 1 lakh, 1,50,000 and 1 lakh. Next item is general reserve, which is given rupees 28,000. General reserve is to be distributed among partners in their old profit and loss sharing ratio, and here old profit and loss sharing ratio is directly not given to us, but information is given that they are sharing profit and loss in their capital proportion. So their capitals are rupees 1 lakh, 1,50,000 and 1 lakh respectively. 1 lakh, 1,50,000 and 1 lakh respectively. So Deepak, Jyoti, Geeta 1 lakh, 1,50,000 and 1 lakh. We will divide all numbers, all figures with rupees 50,000 with 50,000. So 2, 3, 2. So this is going to be old ratio 2:3:2. In this ratio, the general reserve will be distributed. So here it is. My general reserve total amount is 28,000. When I distribute it in the proportion of 2:3:2, I get 8,000, 12,000 and 8,000. So by general reserve in capital account credit side. Next item. Creditors which are given 60,000. No change in creditor, no adjustment. So directly at the liability side of balance sheet, creditors 60,000. Creditors, and it is given how much? 60,000 at liability side of balance sheet. Next item is provident fund, which is rupees 32,000, and it is given that adjustment number 5, liability of provident fund is decided rupees 35,000. So there's an increase in the liability of provident fund. We will be adding that to the liability, and its effect will be given to the revaluation account. Here it is provident fund 32,000 and liability is decided 35,000. So there's an increase. So plus provident fund plus increase. Rupees 3,000, 35,000, and this 3,000 is a loss, so will be debited to revaluation account to provident fund is 3,000. Okay. Here we have finished with the liability side. Now we'll take asset side. The first item given is goodwill, which is rupees 14,000. This is the old goodwill given in the books of account. So we know what we have to do. We need to write it off among all the partners. So we will be writing it off in their old profit and loss sharing ratio. Here partners capital account debit side to goodwill. The old ratio just we have calculated. It is 2:3:2. So 2:3:2 is 4,000, 6,000 and 4,000 to goodwill. Next item, land and building, which is given rupees to 90,000. So land and building, there is no change. So directly we will be writing in balance sheet asset side. So land and building to 90,000. I have forgot to write. So I will be writing here. I will write at the last. You write at the top. First item you write land and building to 90,000. Okay. Next item given is trademark. Trademark is given with 60,000 and trademark is marked with adjustment number 4. So 4 adjustment says rupees 60,000 is paid for trademark during the current year, which is for total 6 years. Trademark is paid for 6 years rupees 60,000. That means we need to return off. We need to write it off in 6 years. So every year 60,000 divided by 6, every year rupees 10,000 will be written off from trademark. Very simple. So here trademark 60,000 minus return of 10,000, outer column 50,000, and this 10,000 is debited to revaluation account to trademark return of 10,000. Okay. Next item. Stock given 50,000 marked with adjustment number 3. Adjustment number 3 says stock is shown in the books at 25% more than its cost. Stock to be recorded at cost. So it is written that stock in the books is 25% more than its cost. So if we assume cost price 100, then book value must be 125. They have mentioned that book value of stock is 25% more than its cost price. So if I assume cost price 100, then book value must be 125. Now book value given to us in the asset side rupees 50,000. So how much will be the cost price? 125, then 100, then 50,000, then how much? So 50,000 into 100 divided by 125 comes to 40,000. That is what the value cost price of stock is rupees 40,000, which is to be recorded in the books of account. So here stock 50,000 minus reduction 10,000, 40,000 outer column, and this 10,000 will be debited to revaluation account to stock rupees 10,000. Okay. Next item is debtors with adjustment number 2. Debtors are given 40,000, 6,000. VDR is given, and adjustment number 2 says that but debts reserve on debtor is to be reduced up to 10%. So VDR is to be reduced up to 10%. That means on the amount of debtors, that is 40,000, 10% VDR we have to maintain, right? So VDR will be 4,000. Here it is debtors 40,000 minus VDR 4,000, outer column 36,000. Now already VDR given to us is rupees 6,000, but here it is maintained 4,000. That means 2,000 decrease in the provision. Rupees 2,000 is decrease in VDR, so that will be credited to revaluation account. So here at credit side or revaluation account by bad debts reserve 2,000. Next, bank rupees 22,000. As oblique bank balance we will prepare account, bank oblique cash account to balance brought down 22,000. So here we have finished with the liability and asset both sides. Now we will take adjustment one by one and we will give effect of the adjustment which are not considered here. First, new profit and loss sharing ratio between Deep and Geeta is 1:1. Goodwill of the firm is valued rupees 70,000. So friends, here as we can see, the old ratio is 2:3:2, and if we talk about the continuing partner, there the old ratio between them was 2:2. So you may say it equal, 1:1. Now new ratio is also equal. So whatever was their old ratio, the same is continued. Once again, here we are talking about only 2%, those who are continuing. Deep and Geeta. Now the old ratio was 2:3:2 among 3, but if we forget J, that is Jyoti, then what will be? It is equal 2:2, that is 1:1, and new ratio given to us is also 1:1. That means their old ratio is continued. Okay, so when continuing partner is continuing with the old ratio, their gain ratio will always equal to the old ratio. So here gain ratio will also be 1:1. Okay, now 1:1 is the old ratio. Goodwill is valued to be 70,000. Right, firm's goodwill is 70,000. Jyoti's share is 2/7. So goodwill of Jyoti will be 3/7, not 2/7. 3/7. So Jyoti's goodwill will be 30,000. 30,000 will be payable to Jyoti, which will be paid by Deepak and Geeta in their gain ratio, which is 1:1. So 15,000 each. 15,000 will be paid by Deep and 15,000 will be paid by Geeta. Will be paid by Geeta and Deep. That means it will be adjusted to their capital account. So here capital account credit side. In Jyoti's column 30,000 total we have to write. 15,000 two times we will write. One first by Deep's capital account and second by Geeta's capital account, 15,000. And another effect at the debit side to Jyoti's capital account, in the column of Deep 15,000, in the column of Geeta rupees 15,000. Okay friends, next adjustment. Now second adjustment, bad debts discount data is to be reduced up to 10%. We have finished this, right? Stock is shown in the books rupees 20 at 25% more than its cost. Stock to be recorded at cost, also done. We have also finished this. Next one, 60,000 paid for trademark. We have also we have finished. Next, liability of provident fund. We have also we have considered. Now the last adjustment. The capital of the new firm is to be kept as the total capital of the old firm. Deep and Geeta will maintain this capital in their new profit and loss sharing ratio. For this purpose, the difference is to be transferred to their current account. Alright, before giving any effect in capital account for changes in capital, what we need to do? First of all, we need to close the revaluation account. So beside total 3 items are given and its total is 23,000. Credit side only one item is there, 2,000. So the difference will come 21,000, which will be distributed among the partner. It is a loss on revaluation. This will be distributed among the partner in their old profit and loss sharing ratio, which is 2:3:2. And when I distribute in that ratio, I get rupees 6,000, 9,000 and 6,000 each. So this will be debited to partner's capital account. Here it is to revaluation account 6,000, 9,000 and 6,000. Okay friends, so here this one is over. Now first of all, after closing the revaluation account, we will close the retiring partner's capital account. So retiring partner is Jyoti. If I see that, when I see that here there are 4 items, the total is 1,92,000. Debit side there are only 2 items and the total is 15,000. So when I deduct 15,000 from 1,92,000, I get 1,77,000, which is nothing is given what to do with this payable amount. So this 1,77,000 which is payable amount to new partner will be converted to her loan account. So to Jyoti's loan account 1,77,000. Here liability side of balance sheet, Jyoti's loan 1,77,000. Next item, next thing we have to do here, we have to maintain their old capital. New capital is to be maintained as the total capital of the old firm. It is given that continuing partner will maintain their capital equal to the old capital of firm, and that too in gain ratio. So friends, we can see that the old capital was rupees 3,50,000. How much it was? Rupees 3,50,000. Now 3,50,000 was the old capital, and the same capital they have to maintain here. Now there are only 2 partners. Who are those 2 partners? Deep and Geeta, and their new ratio is 1:1. That means equal amount they will have to keep for their capital. That will be 1,75,000 each. When I divide 3,50,000 by 2, I get 1,75,000. So 1,75,000 should be the capital of Deep and 1,75,000 should be the capital of Geeta. So here I will write two balance carry forward, 1,75,000 and 1,75,000 in both the columns. Now if there is any difference in the capital account, that will be transferred to the current account of partner. So I will be closing capital account, Deep's column. When I make total, the total of debit side is rupees 2 lakh. In credit side there are two items whose total is 1,08,000. So the difference comes 92,000, which will be written as by current account. The same way, when I make Geeta's column, debit side total, again it is 2 lakh and credit side only two items are there, 1,08,000. So 2 lakh minus 1,08,000, again her balance is 92,000. So this much amount is then they supposed to bring, but they are not bringing this much amount to maintain their new capital as old, right? 92,000 and 92,000 they have to maintain. What to do here? We will be transferring this amount to current account as given the instruction. So this 92,000 and this 92,000 by current account, and we will open a current account from credit side of capital account to debit side. We will bring it to partners capital account, Deep and Geeta, 92,000 and 92,000, and the same will be the balance carry forward because there is nothing else. So by balance carry forward 92,000 and 92,000. So we are having capital balance 1,75,000, 1,75,000, that is the credit balance, and current account balance 92,000, 92,000, which is the debit balance. So let us see how to write. First of all, we will write capital at the liability side. Capital account Deep 1,75,000, Geeta 1,75,000, and total 3,50,000. Current accounts are having debit balance, so they will be written at the asset side. Current account Deep 92,000, Geeta 92,000, outer column 1,84,000. So we have finished everything here. We will be making total of balance sheet. When I make total of balance sheet, both sides, before making total of balance sheet, what we have to do? We have to close the cash account. Cash account, there was only one item at the debit side, that is balance brought forward. The same we will carry forward 22,000, and then we will write here cash account, cash balance. Now we are ready to close the balance sheet. We will be making total of balance sheet. Both sides it comes 6,22,000. So here we finish with some number 10. Next lecture we will be doing some number 11. Thank you.